All right, thank you very much. I'm Imodo Suleimana, the head teacher for Umar bin Khattab Islamic Basic School, situated in Madina, Zongo. Uh, I'm happy to have come here to be invited to this particular brief but very important program to witness the handing over ceremony of a past executive to the new executive, led by my own good friend and brother, Mr. Ishak Abubakar Ziko, as he is popularly called. WEMADEF is a very important organization of youth, both within and without Madina, very helpful to the cause of everything that is good in Madina, because that is what I can generalize it. I'm generalizing it because if you look at anything that tackles education, tackles everything. So since the inception of WEMADEF, led by Musa Dankwa, who is my equally good friend and brother, started a major project in my school as we worked together to be able to get a new get farm block that didn't have decks. Working with WEMADEF under the leadership of Musa Dankwa, we were able to get a reasonable number of decks that assisted in eliminating shift system in Umar bin Khattab Islamic Basic School, where I'm privileged to be the head. Then going forward to Senior Roy, who took over from Musa Dankwa, were able to do some concrete flooring in the school, which serves as our assembly ground, serves our prayer ground for Umar bin Khattab Islamic Basic School. Our expectation is that the concrete flooring, will be completed. So some of WEMADEF, two major projects as far as Umar bin Khattab Islamic Basic School is concerned, which have been very impactful for the learners of Umar bin Khattab, as well as the teachers, and of course, to the betterment of the not just Madina Zongo community, but the entirety of Madina. So I'm glad that these two great men in the persons of Musa Dankwa and Sinaroy have now handed over to my good friend and brother Ziko. And Ziko is someone that I have equally worked together. As far as Umar bin Khattab Islamic Basic School is concerned, and the Mother of All Nations Foundation, where he is the CEO. We have worked together in various, respects. Various programs that his school has done, various programs that my school have done. I've engaged him, seriously. And just about a month ago, he was one of those I invited to the school to have a discussion with. He was present. Assemblyman was present. Musa Dankwa, which I mentioned earlier, was also present. And then Umar Kabirus rep was also present in my office in a weekend that I invited them to the school to get their inputs as far as some developmental project that we are instituting in Umar bin Khattab Islamic Basic School. So Ziko is someone that I've worked with. He's full of youthful exuberance. He's full of ideas. And he is someone that I call, he's on course. He's always moving. And those are the people I always like to work with. Those who are always on course and moving to make sure that they impact lives, especially that of the children, up-and-coming children that are coming. So my expectation is that the relationship between Umar bin Khattab and WEMADEF is strengthened. The collaboration is strengthened. Both resources and ideas that we need to pull together in order to better the lives of the children of our community, will be enhanced. So I call on all, irrespective of your status, to make any little contribution that you have to the cause of the development of Madina West. Not just Madina West in particular, but the entirety of Madina, as well as the impact that we can make in Ghana. Because these children that we are currently nursing, come from different communities. And then as they move on, they will be great and very impactful in wherever they are. I have looked at the key projects that WEMADEF intends to do. And if you look at commercial development, the hospital project, police posts, and I've also came down to see a modern construction of a model Islamic school. Apart from my interest in those areas, the moment you come to talk of a model Islamic school, that is where my emphasis will be, because I'm a head teacher of Umar bin Khattab Islamic Basic School, and you are all aware that before I took over the school, it was called Ayiwasa. Having taken over, and then with the support of the leadership of the community, the youth of the community, everybody concerned, having collaborated with all stakeholders, Umar bin Khattab is now an envy. I mean, within the, not just within the Madina municipality, but even the entirety of what? Greater Accra. And then we are still on course. We are still on course. As I mentioned earlier, I invited Zico and others. Plans are far afoot to put up a modern two-story buildings on the compound of Umar bin Khattab Islamic Basic School, and then pulling down the old structures and putting up new structures made up of not less than 29 classrooms. In it will include science laboratory, ICT laboratory, library, and all other facilities that you can find in a modern school. That is where we are. And then I use this opportunity to call on the entirety, the leadership entirety of WEMADEF to be very supportive of the course that we have chosen for ourselves, and at the end of it all, the community, our children in the community will be the major beneficiary. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Subscribe to BTG to talk business.